on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be covering two promos that are dropping in one day. We also got to go over the content schedule. It's a big week for content in MUT 25. Let's go ahead and jump right on into it. So here is the content schedule. Today, we got both AKAs, which will be a reoccurring promo every single Monday for the foreseeable future. And not only that, we got Season of Boom release number 3. This should be the final release of this promo. As of this past Thursday when part 2 dropped, there was already enough solo challenges and XP out there to fully max out that field pass, but we got more cards and we're going to cover them in this video today. Preseason Team of the Week, which will highlight players who had a good preseason. Leave your guesses down below in the comment section on who you think should get a card. Honestly, I haven't paid a ton of attention to the preseason, so I have no idea who's even like a legitimate candidate for that. But last year, the Team of the Week promo dropped every single Wednesday, so I'm going to assume that preseason Team of the Week will be dropping on Wednesday. Also on August 28th, which is a Wednesday, we have GMM for the first time this week, so more than likely Tuesday night on Twitter we'll see a few teaser images, maybe a card reveal or two. But on that GMM show on August 28th, Wednesday morning, we should see all of the cards that will be coming out later in the day. Same kind of rotation for Thursday, a GMM show on August 29th at 10:30 a.m. And then we have Campus Heroes, which is usually a really good promo. I don't know if it's going to lose some luster because of College Football Ultimate Team. You also have to think the return of House Rules will be back with Campus Heroes, and it will probably be a college overtime House Rules. Let's just hope that the rewards actually work and that the rewards are actually good. But a big promo in Campus Heroes coming on Thursday, and of course on Saturday morning, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, we got more Legends. Again, hopefully they keep the structure that they did in week number 2, where we get 4 set Legends and 1 LTD. The more cards that come out in every release, the better, and we got a really jam-packed content schedule for this week. It is officially Madden season, and if you're like me, you're probably putting a lot of hours in right now building up your MUT squad, and it's causing you to miss breakfast, lunch, and sometimes dinner. If that sounds like you, I want you guys to check out Control. This is a healthy meal replacement option that tastes good. 2 of my favorite flavors, without a doubt, cinnamon toast and strawberries and cream. And if you need a quick snack on the go, you got these protein meal bars as well. Without a doubt, the Magic Charms ones taste the best to me. You got to check them out. With tons of delicious flavors and healthy options, I'm telling you, this is the move right now. So head on over to drinkcontrol.com. You can take a look at their bundling offers, and also if you use code POP on checkout, you get 10% off on your order. Now for the new content that dropped today. Part 3 of Season of Boom is not going to feature any new solo challenges. If you still haven't received your Christian Watson due to these glitch solos, unfortunately no new update on that as well. I'm still sitting here waiting for it, just as most of you guys are. We did get new AKA solo challenges, so every week it's going to give us a new sequence that features the new players that came out for the day. And as you can see, there's 24 stars worth of solo challenges available. You want to be playing through these all year because they're going to lead to free content. You can't get anything free just yet, but stay at these because it feels like you're going to be able to earn multiple free AKA cards throughout the duration of this promo. Every tier, every milestone reward that you hit, you're going to get a pack that gives you a random, I shouldn't say a random amount, but the amounts vary as far as how many tokens you get. So like tier 5, you're going to get 2 tokens. Tier 6, you get 3. Tier 7 goes back down to 2. But you're going to need to get to at least 30 or 40 tokens in order to redeem them for a free AKA of your choice. So we're probably still a week or 2 away from that, but good news is it's not too far from around the corner. Just like with the solo challenges, no new content as far as the field pass goes in Season of Boom. Only got new cards for the day, but there was already enough objectives in the game to fully max out this field pass. So if you haven't finished it up, you can continue to work towards that. Also, I checked the Season 1 field pass in hopes that maybe they would have updated the program tab to put more objectives in here in relation to having Season of Boom players in your lineup, but I don't see anything new there. And for as far as the milestone tab goes, last week it was updated on a Tuesday, so we're going to go ahead and assume that today, or this week I should say, say tomorrow, which will be Tuesday, we'll see the week 3 milestones, which will provide more XP that you can earn, because I know a lot of people, if you got that XP collectible from the Ultimate Alumni crossover, are getting pretty close to finishing up this field pass. Even if you didn't, there should be, between the milestones and then if we get Campus Heroes related objectives, there should be enough XP provided without that crossover token to fully max this out before it expires, and we basically got like 8 days until that happens. With the new Season of Boom cards, they did change the set requirements because we now have 4 86 overall champions. The first 2 releases gave us 85 overall cards, and I don't know if I like this. Like, I understand that they had to raise the cost on it, but if you go into any one of these sets, you now need to complete them 3 82 to 83 overall players from any promo, and then 5 82 overall Season of Boom players to get the 86 of your choice. It's not a fantasy pack, but each champion does have their own set. As far as the cards go, Taylor Moton looks solid for a right tackle. Josh Uche was just, okay. Travis Etienne does have a good spin move and 87 stock speed. He's not going to be better than Chris Johnson, but he's definitely up there as far as some of the best running backs in the game go. If you run a lot of zone coverage, Trayvon Diggs is great. If you run man coverage, he's going to be terrible. And as far as the AKA cards go, they're still going to require 5 items to complete the set. We got Mean Joe Green and we got Marvin Harrison Jr. Their set requirements changed by overall, meaning you need an 83 overall specific to that player. So if you want Marvin Harrison Jr., you need his 83 overall, and then any other 4 83 overall AKA cards. You put those into the set. In return, in Marvin Harrison's case, or in his set, you're going to get just his 86 overall. Now, we saw last week the vintage versions of these players. Mean Joe Green actually has a vintage card, so completing his set is either going to give you the normal 86 or the vintage 86. The vintage 86 has a 1 AP discount and an X Factor that starts on for the game. It goes away after 4 plays, stays off for 8, and then comes back on for 4 and just kind of repeats that cycle. So just important to note, no vintage card for Maserati Marv, but there is one for Mean Joe Green. And along with all of the cards we've already showed you, we got a bunch of LTDs and packs. So Vernon Davis has an 87 overall. Kyle Juszczyk has an 87 overall. Vernon Davis is a vintage LTD. The Juszczyk card is just a regular LTD. So let's take a look at what the vintage benefits are here on Vernon Davis. If you go over to the catalog and his upgrade tab, he's going to give you AKA Tight End Apprentice, Red Zone Threat, Spin Cycle's really big. You have one of those 3 that, again, are going to start on for 4 plays, go off for 8, come back for 4. It will take one of your X Factor slots and 1 ability point on the offensive side of the ball. He also gets access to a Tier 1 ability bucket. It's about time that we're starting to see some cards with abilities. None of these are game-changing or game-breaking, but they are there. And then as far as the Mean Joe Green card goes, remember, he has a regular card that's an 86 and a vintage that's an 86. The attributes are exactly the same, but with the vintage, you're going to get those X Factors, and let's see, they gave him Double or Nothing, Run Stuffer, Fearmonger. No, excuse me, Fearmonger is just a regular one. I was curious to see if there was an AKA Unstoppable Force. If we would have saw that already, that would have been huge. And his Tier 1 bucket, again, same abilities, nothing to really get overly excited about, but overall, looks like a solid card. And not only did we get those 4 new champions in the Season of Boom content drop, but we also have 2 LTDs, Dexter Lawrence and DJ Moore, both 87 overalls. We got a crazy run of defensive tackles between Haloti Ngata over the weekend, Dexter Lawrence, and Mean Joe Green today, who got 2 cards. So there's a lot of defensive tackles in the game now to choose from. New content equals more store offers, and not only that, but we have multiple store offers based on the 2 promos that dropped today. So the $25 options, or right around $25, we have an AKA Spotlight bundle. This one's going to give you 2 random 79 plus current release AKA players. You get to pick one of them, and then 2 83 plus current release AKA players. You get to pick, actually no, that part of it's not a fantasy pack, so you just get 2 of them there. And then of course 2 AKA tokens. You can get those free through solo challenges, but if you want more tokens than the solos allow, you want to get ahead of the free fantasy packs, or I shouldn't call them free in this situation, to get more tokens quicker, you can always buy these pack offers. This one, I mean, it's decent. Let's take a look at the odds, and never mind, I take it back. 5.1% chance at an 85 plus there. 71% chance at an 83 plus is actually not bad on this end of it. So if you're looking to build one of the sets for the new cards today. This isn't a bad bundle to open up, and of course their limit is 2 there, so you can get those 2 different times. There's also a Boom LTD opportunity pack for $25, 178 plus season of Boom player, 180 plus season of Boom player, and then another 80 plus or an 87 overall LTD. Let's take a look at the odds on this one. 78% chance at an 85 plus, 30% chance at an 87. It's not the greatest odds we've seen. We saw a bunch of 51 and 52% chances, but 30% chance at an 87 overall, highest overalls in the game for a $25 pack isn't a terrible option. You do have your $100 bundles. They're going to be really expensive. The AKA bundle does not only guarantee you a champion of the cards that came out today, but also it does give you the possibility of pulling today's LTDs from the AKA cards that dropped earlier today. There's an All-Pro Platinum Elite bundle. I think that one's been around for a while. Don't quote me on that. I haven't opened it up, so I'm not 100% sure, but it looked kind of new. There's also a second Boom Fantasy Pack for $10, 1 of 2 76 plus season of Boom players, your choice of 1 of 2 78 pluses, and then 1 of 2 80 pluses. We'll take a look at the odds. 7.1% chance at an 85 plus for $10. I mean, you're guaranteed, I shouldn't say guaranteed, but you're likely going to get an 82 plus out of there with that 51%. I don't know if I would go after that one or not. And those are all the pack offers as far as I can see, or at least at a discount. They did raise the cost for the training reroll on the Season of Boom promo. I would stay away from this regardless. It hasn't been good for the many times that I opened it up there. The odds are just usually bad on rerolls like that. So that's all of the content. A lot of good cards dropped today. Some pretty solid pack offers. And we got even more content to look forward to as the week goes on. So pretty good day for Ultimate Team, with the exception, of course, of us still not getting our rookie premieres and Ultimate Alumni. No update on that. If we get one, of course, I got you covered with a video. But that's it for now. Thank you for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.